Mrs. Ursula, Minister Ursula Ohusu Ekufor. I'm very honored to conduct this interview. You are in Abidjan. Welcome.
Thank you.
How are you?
I am well.
Okay, and we are very, happy to be around conducting this interview once again. You are taking part. You have taken actually part to this EU-Africa Business Forum, which took place in Abidjan on the 27th of November 2017. You represent Ghana Ministry of Culture of Communication. You are with your delegates. Hello, sir.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you too?
Yeah, not very bad. I'm okay. Who am I speaking to?
My name is Desmond Boati, and I'm the Director for Policy Planning at the Ministry of Communications.
Welcome to Abidjan, sir. Thank you. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Yeah. Welcome to Abidjan.
Thank you, merci. I'm Ekufor Cancer. I manage a small technology park called Accra Data Center under the Ministry of Communication.
Okay, welcome. Thanks, sir.
Merci.
Getting back to you, Mrs. Minister, how are you?
I am fine.
Okay. My first question is concerning the reason of your attendance to the EU-Africa Business Forum. What is the main reason of you being here?
I was part of a high-level dialogue
Okay.
on digital for development.
Okay.
And it was comprising, we were politicians,
True.
ministers of states,
Okay.
academia, the EU Commission, AU Commission, and business leaders
Okay.
who met to discuss how we could bridge the digital divide,
Okay.
working together, and what we could do, what the challenges were, what we could do to resolve some of the issues,
Okay.
and the areas in which we could collaborate with each other. It was a very useful 2-hour session,
Okay.
intensive,
Okay.
frank conversations,
Okay.
and we've come out with a communique,
Okay.
which is going to guide our future
True.
cooperation. We've spoken about infrastructure, how to put in place the infrastructure which will enable digitalization to take place across the continent.
Okay.
We've also spoken about how to harness our relative strengths,
True.
capacity building,
Which is very important. Yeah.
empowering the youth and women
Okay.
to enable them to compete in the digital environments in which we're building, and a whole lot of other conversations that were had, and I think it was very useful.
Okay, so very fruitful, and it was a huge opportunity, to exchange good practices in terms of digital, technology. My question concerns your country. How is the digital sector going so far in Ghana?
We're not doing too badly. Since we took office in January this year,
Okay.
we're trying to put in place the ecosystem to enable the digital economy to thrive.
Okay.
And so we're building, scaling up the infrastructure. We're working on extending connectivity to the rural areas.
Okay.
We're implementing a digital identity solution,
Okay.
which is mandatory next year. We're implementing a digital property address system, which will also be mandatory next year. We're building an interoperability framework to link all our payment systems
Okay.
and encourage e-payments for all goods and services, particularly those procured and paid for by government, to encourage the growth of the financial technology industry as well,
Yeah.
and digital financial inclusion. We're working very hard on digital literacy.
Okay.
And so we have a Girls in ICT program which we're scaling up.
True.
We want to institutionalize coding as part of the curriculum
Okay.
for the basic schools, so that our children can grow up with the tech skills that they need to be able to develop software and applications. We want to encourage the growth of the tech industry in Ghana, and so we've set up the Accra Digital Center, Tech Hub,
Okay.
PO Center,
Yeah.
with shared working spaces to enable startups to also have office accommodation and the equipment they need infrastructure they need to work with.
Thanks, Mrs.
We've been very busy.
Oh, I guess you were actually with all this range of services that you provide in your country.
And not only that, we're also implementing a very robust e-government architecture, which we're scaling up. Smart workplaces, we want to move to paperless offices. We're doing e-procurement, e-immigration, e-parliament, e-judiciary, and an e-justice program. E-registrar, we've moved towards registering companies in 24 hours from, four hours from something
which
like
is very
months,
challenging, actually.
Yeah. And the companies can print their own e-certificate without waiting for all that.
Okay.
And we're putting in place an interoperability platform to enable us link our databases, our financial systems, to reduce corruption, improve efficiencies across government. So we're moving towards a smart Ghana.
Amazing, amazing. Hearing everything that you have been saying, since we started this interview, I guess that youth entrepreneurship is taking a very huge part into this implementation. Do we have some kind of maybe business model or companies within your local area that you are helping out to promote the e-administration management system?
A lot.
Okay.
In fact, the national digit ID system that we're implementing was developed by a Ghanaian company.
Okay.
The digital property address system was also developed by a local Ghanaian company.
Okay.
And the government has acquired that software and those applications to build a national architecture based on local expertise, because we believe we can do it locally. So government is using its purchasing power to encourage the tech entrepreneurs, startups.
Okay.
So, and we want them to know that if they produce a good enough application, which has useful functionality, the government will use it instead of buying that same application from some company elsewhere.
Okay.
We have this, we had a Tech in Ghana conference just last week.
Okay.
To showcase the application, software, products that young entrepreneurs were producing in Ghana. I think it was a very successful conference which enabled them to put whatever they were doing out there for all the world to see.
Okay.
And useful collaborations and alliances and businesses were also formed. So we want to encourage that space because we know that's the way of the future, and it can create high-paying, skilled jobs for our young people.
Thanks, Mrs. Minister. That was an honor to conduct this interview. I renew basically my acknowledgement to your colleagues, your delegates, being here on a duty. And we wish you a nice return back home and see you soon. That was Auguste Banny on behalf of Business Marketer Expert.